Good morning, YouTube. It's Wendy, WDB Rosie 1961. And today is the 17th of March, my 101 week post-op Lapband. I don't have a whole lot of weight loss news to share with everybody, except to say I guess it was last on 7th of January. At the end of January, we went to Maui for 5 weeks. So we got back a couple of weeks ago, so it's been kind of crazy trying to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, so just getting back into regular life. While I was away, I think I gained a pound, 1.6 pounds. When I last weighed in, I was 281.6. And when I weighed in, I went back to Weight Watchers last week, and it was 282.8. Yeah, so 1.2 pounds over 5 weeks in Maui, and I ingested a fair bit of the grape when we were over there. So focus wasn't to lose weight while I was away. If I did, it was great. I figure I managed to maintain pretty well. I'm obviously, since I've been home, I mean, we've been trying to get back into a regular eating habits, and you know, I'm not eating a lot of food, and I know I'm eating the wrong kinds of food, and that is probably, I'm trying to say, you know, but even in the wrong foods, I'm not eating a whole lot of that. So I should be losing weight, and obviously I need to examine, you know, those sorts of things. Maybe the food I'm eating has a lot of calories in it, and my after dinner glass of wine perhaps isn't helping. But that shouldn't stop me cold from losing any more weight. At 280 pounds, I have to ingest a fair number of calories, and I know there's the metabolic syndrome and all of that to consider as well. So I'm in the process of doing some research and some reading about eating low carb and changing our eating habits to that, because we can all benefit from that in this household. So that's about it. I'm still dealing with my knee injury, and while I was away, you know, really wanted to do some walking in Maui when we were over there, and I walked down to the beach once and did a couple of walks with my son, but it was hard, and my knee didn't stand up well to it. So I'm still going to doctor that. Hopefully I can get in to see a specialist. Things move slowly here, so because I can walk on it and it's not causing me any really bad discomfort, you know, dragging my leg behind me everywhere I go, sort of thing. It'll be some time before I can get in to see the specialist, but I do want to get out and enjoy the nice weather. It's starting to get nice here. The snow's melting, and you know, and summer's coming. I would love to get outside. I think having an injury like this, when you can exercise and you don't really want to, you know, it takes something like this to realize that you really want to move, and you have that your legs and your knees and your feet are wonderful things that you shouldn't take for granted. And I hope I can get this straightened around so I can start moving a bit more. That's about it from Wendy's World, and still struggling. I'm coming up to my 2 years, and I have to tell you, it doesn't feel like 2 years. You know, I'm not going to, you know, it's hard not to compare your journey to somebody else's, and I know I'll get some flack for this, but so many people have done so well in shorter periods of time, and there are occasions when I think I'm wasting time. On the other hand, you know, I'm down 55 pounds from my pre-op weight of 337, and 65 pounds down from my highest weight. So that is a victory of sorts, and something that I can carry around with me when I'm coming up to this. I don't blame the Lapband for this. I blame myself, and not blame myself, but I recognize that my eating doesn't follow the rules that were set out to us. And before I went away, I did get a bit of a fill. I don't know if I recorded that, and talked to the surgeon, a nice young guy. He's a really good guy, who did my surgery, and he said, it's pretty standard to lose about 40% of your excess weight just relying on the band alone, and that the rest of it starts to become more work. And so he's not disappointed with what I've done. He said the fact that you're keeping it off, the band is working properly. So I have to examine, start tracking what I'm eating, and making sure that maybe I'm eating and I don't realize it, eating too much and not realizing it, and stay away from the wine for a while, maybe just once a week have a couple of glasses or something. But so that is it. Not a very long video, and thank you for sticking with me, guys. I really appreciate the comments that I got, and I love seeing you all. I am so behind on everything. But I'm trying to catch up on everybody's videos, which means watching all of the ones I missed while I was in Maui. I was certainly not tied to the computer when I was there, and had a great holiday and really enjoyed the time there in the sunshine. And so I wish you all well, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.